I'm hungry. Wherever my husband is, he better be back here in 10 seconds. Yes, hello, room service? Yeah. This is Delia Coleridge. I'm room 1200. Yeah, I'd like to order breakfast for 2. Okay, yeah. Make that scrambled eggs with sausage. Oh, do you have croissants? You do? That's wonderful. That's great. Okay, and orange juice and coffee. No, scratch that. Make that tea. And the morning paper also. It is still morning, isn't it? Okay, great. As soon as possible. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Now, I know my husband is still shaving, and that's really silly because I don't care. Yes, hello? Yes, Mr. Grinley? Yeah, it's Delia Ryan. No, I mean Delia Coleridge. I got married yesterday. Oh, yeah, well, we went to Las Vegas. Yeah, and see, I don't know if the morning paper here has the financial report. Okay, I'll wait. What? I caught an upward trend? You mean the tea contracts are worth $25,000? $25,000? Roger! That's great. I'll call you back later. That's great. Bye-bye. Roger! Roger, I'm rich! I don't believe it. What? Roger? What? Woke up early and felt so good I thought I would take a stroll through town. Love you madly, Roger. Where are all those winnings? Okay, they're gone. I knew he would go back there.
Hit me.
Pay 19.
Seems I'm out.
Sorry, Doctor. Next time.
No. Where can I go to get a check okayed?
The boss. I'll flag him.
Yes, sir. Hi, I'm Dr. Coleridge from New York. I won very big last night. You got it back this morning. I'd like one more chance. How large of a check can you cash?
No problem, Doctor. Say 500?
Okay, good. That's good for starters.
Save you a trip to the bank. Good luck.
Thank you.
thought you were the nurse.
I know I should have called, Thomas, but I was at Mass, and I thought if I didn't stop by now, that another day would go by.
Mrs. Ryan and Mrs. O'Brien.
What does that mean?
My mother went to daily Mass, too.
Ah, well, maybe one day we can go together. Wouldn't that be something if she came over?
She won't. The people I knew in Ireland.
Oh, you'll see them again. I believe that families have a way of showing up on the doorstep.
Oh, yes. Now, can I get you some coffee?
No, dear, no coffee. I just want to get up to see Faith, unless you think it's too early. I wanted to come by last night when John told me about the fire, but our place was a madhouse. Poor Faith, she must have been terrified, and poor you.
I've never been so afraid.
I don't want you to dredge it all up again, Thomas, but tell me, how is she this morning? I mean, did she see the doctor?
I don't know what's going on, Maeve. The doctor was here, but not after the fire. She didn't need him then. But she did last night because there was another accident.
What?
She was on the stairs and the railing gave way. She nearly fell 20 feet.
Oh.
She could have been killed. But she grabbed hold of the banister and held on till I got to her.
Dear merciful heaven.
You know, I thought I was taking good care of her. I've tried.
Oh, Thomas, it isn't you. Lord knows what it is, but these freak things, they happen. Was she hurt?
Well, the incision's tender again, but she's all right otherwise. The doctor gave her a sedative. She slept very well.
Well, I hope he gave one to you, too.
I lay awake all night trying to understand these accidents. The one on the houseboat has never made sense to me. I've never really understood how the blanket caught fire. And now the railing breaking under her weight. Why not mine? I'm up and down those stairs 10 times a day. I'm the one who should have fallen.
Oh, Thomas, don't say that. You were the one that saved her. Dear God, why didn't you call us? I mean, to think of you sitting here alone. John at least could have looked at the banister with you. Maybe there was a crack that was glued together years ago. You know, these old houses are patched up in the oddest ways. You just never know when a bit of plaster or some wood's going to give way until it happens.
Don't excuse me, Ma. It's my fault, and...
Go on.
I don't know why I said that.
Well, Ma, Maeve, as long as you don't say, hey, you. Now, tell me, what were you going to say?
Well, if the house isn't safe, maybe I ought to take her out of it.
Oh, is that something that Faith wants?
No. She loves it here.
Well, and she loves you, dear. She would have a fit if she heard you talking like this. No, and certainly it hasn't been all accidents these last weeks. I mean, you've been working things out and growing closer.
Yes, we've had our moments. Beautiful ones.
Well, why don't you concentrate on them and put the rest of it out of your mind?
I do. Especially when we're alone, I forget. Other times, I can't.
You forget about Patrick, is that what you mean?
No, about the troubles, you know, the ones we've shared. The ones before. Pat doesn't worry me the way he did. In fact, I hardly think of him now.
Well, let me tell you, that's the best news I've had in weeks. Let me see. Faith, please.
Maeve, you're so easy to talk to.
Well, we must do more of it.
I knew you'd be here.
Oh, good morning, sweetheart. I'm gonna take a break, a short one. You look lovely today. Is that the uncombed look?
My hair is uncombed because I had to get into my clothes and hurry down here so you wouldn't do anything crazy.
Honeymoons are supposed to be crazy. That's what you said last night.
Look, don't bluff with me, okay? Now, I know you took all your winnings. What is it, $20,000, $30,000, isn't it?
What?
What?
You're wrong. I don't have the winnings.
You had that money in the drawer. I saw you put it there, and then it was gone. Oh, no.
Look, I'll win it back.
You mean to tell me that you lost all that money? Are you kidding me? All that money? Now, you weren't down here that long to lose all of that.
I've been down here an hour. It seemed like 5 minutes.
Okay, we're leaving here, and we'll spend the rest of the day at school if we have to. Or if not, we'll go back to New York if that's what it takes.
Look, honey, I don't have the vaguest idea what all this drama is about, but would you please lower your voice?
Roger, please. Begging you, please.
It's nicer. It's nicer. How are you fixed for cash?
I'm fixed fine for cash, but I'm spending it all on presents. The commodities are doing very well, but you don't want to know about that.
Of course I do, Dee. I just want to use up these chips.
Now, wait a minute. These are $100 chips. Do you realize that? Now, why don't you just get the cash on them, and then we can just leave here and you can have that money. Okay, look, I'm going, and I expect you to come with me.
Doctor?
Hit me.
I can't believe all these people are throwing their money away. Is this fun for you? This must be fun for you. I mean, this money should be used on education and on rent and on housing, investments and things like that.
Look,
I mean, this
honey,
is fun
if
for everybody.
you are not leaving, shut up.
821.
This money doesn't mean anything to you. You know, some people work very, very hard for $25,000, and when they have it, they feel good, and they feel happy, and they feel excited. Not like you. I mean, you just throw it away like it was garbage or something like that.
Now, am I going to have to write out another check, or are you going to lend me a few $100s?
Another check?
Never mind.
Doctor, why don't you talk to the lady in private?
Don't you call me the lady, okay? I'm his wife. Now, he is a famous surgeon, and I have a lot of investments, and I don't need for him to stand...
People trying to play here. This don't help.
Tom?
You have a visitor. Last name's Ryan.
Mary?
Guess again.
Now, stop your teasing. Let me get in here to see my girl.
Oh, Mary.
Hi, darling.
I've missed you.
Oh, I've missed you, too. The whole clan has. Oh, but it's so good to see you looking so well in spite of the scare that you had. Thomas told me.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I'm almost afraid to move without him.
Well, you'll be glad to hear there's going to be no more sudden peril around here. Maeve's assured me of that.
Yes.
Make her believe it now. I'll bring you some coffee.
Oh, darling, I won't have time to finish it. Don't bother.
How about you?
I'd love some coffee if you don't mind.
Of course not. No secrets till I get back.
Well, then you better hurry. He's a dear man, and he's really worried about you.
I think he's almost as frightened over these accidents as I am. Almost.
I tell you, just hearing about it is enough to make my blood run cold. How was the incision this morning? You didn't break any stitches, did you?
No, I'm okay. I think, too, if I just lie still for a couple of days, I'll be up and about.
Well, you do that. You just lie there and don't take any chances for any reason at all.
No, the only reason I started down the stairs was I thought I heard Tom calling me.
And you hadn't?
He says not. I guess I was dreaming. I know. I won't dream for a couple of days either.
Good. And you know, we're available to help. If Thomas is out and you need something, why don't you pick up the phone, girl? Will you do that?
Listen to you. You're trying to tell me I'm safe, and then you're offering all the Ryans as bodyguards.
Now, don't you be flip. With your brother and sister off on their respective honeymoons, we are your family. I'm allowed to do a little hovering.
Yes, you are, and you know I love it. Oh, both Roger and Jill on their honeymoons. It
Yes.
sounds strange, doesn't it?
To me, yes. Jillian, especially.
City Hall.
Instead of waltzing in the parlor and a bit of wedding cake for the ladies to take home and put under their pillows.
Oh, I wish I could have been there with her.
We all wanted to be. Jill spoke to John, said she wanted us there, but she was afraid that it would be too painful. And of course, she's quite right.
How's Frank?
Well, if the truth be known, I think he's heartbroken. He says very little, but Patrick spent the night with him last night. I hope that helped, and I hope Ray helps, but these next few days are not going to be easy on Francis, and there's no way for them to be, as you well know.
I certainly do.
Is it? easier now between you and Patrick?
Yes. You know, he did an awfully sweet thing yesterday.
Oh?
He called to see how I was after the fire. Maybe it's so natural talking to Pat. Wasn't that so nice? I never want to lose him completely.
You, darling, you'll always be friends.
Who'll be friends?
Ah.
Remember I
Lions
said
and
no
the
secrets?
Yes. And the Desmonds. And I've got to go home and make a machine full of that wonderful stuff. Doesn't it smell wonderful? Now, you enjoy it. And you remember what I said about phoning me.
Oh, well, I've had my mothering for today, and I feel better already.
Maeve is very good at mothering.
Well, then you should come by, my dear, and I'll put you to peel in some vegetables, and then we'll have a talk.
Thanks. I'll be right back, Faith.
Oh, no, you needn't show me out. I know this house blindfolded. Enjoy your coffee.
Thanks, Maeve.
I'll just kick the bottom of the door, right?
Okay.
That's how I get out.
She does make me feel better. She always has. You know, I used to go and visit her every day after school.
Yes, Maeve has a wonderful way with her. You want to believe everything she says.
Mm-hmm. That's because everything she says is absolutely honest.
Shall I stay here till the nurse comes, or would you rather sleep?
No, I want you to stay right here. You know what I said before? I wasn't kidding. I do need to hang on to you. You're my lifesaver.
What the hell is that?
It's breakfast. I wanted to surprise you, but I ordered it before I realized that you left.
For God's sake, Delia, will you stop being so tragic?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to try to get you out of there before some thug came in and beat you up for not being able to pay up. And you're mad at me.
Just remind me not to tell you things about my past, all right?
Now, Roger, you agree with me that you have a gambling problem, right? You also agree that you should set aside a certain amount of money. You should set limits on yourself. Do you realize how scared I was last night? So you decided you would just spend a certain amount of money and just a certain amount of time in there. But you didn't. I was sleeping, so you went out and you lost thousands and thousands and thousands of
That
dollars.
was Las Vegas money. I won it here and I lost it here. And you're reacting like a child.
I'm not acting like a child.
Look, you threw a tantrum. You screamed. You threw cards all over the place. What was that, adult behavior?
All right. You go out, you play blackjack, you tell me to shut up, okay? And then you tell me what I know is important. Okay, and just leave me alone, would you?
All right, it's true. We had an agreement. Delia, you came in there and you started handing out orders in public, and I don't like that.
You don't like it, then you can just get out of here.
On the other hand, I can understand why you're upset. Baby, I'm not a compulsive gambler. I just got carried away. I think it's because it wasn't earned money. I'm sorry. Listen, tell me what you want to do today. We'll do anything.
Doesn't matter.
Well, look, you said you wanted to go to the pool. We can do that, and we can buy some presents, and you can fill me in on the tea contracts.
I don't think you're going to be impressed by any of it.
Okay, look, tell me. Did you get the commodities report?
I did. And it went up. I'm worth $25,000.
Honey, that's amazing. You're brilliant. Look, we'll celebrate. We'll go out and we'll get you a wonderful Las Vegas outfit, and then from there we can...
Home, please.
You want to go back to New York? Why?
Because we came here to get married, and we did. Came here to gamble, and you certainly did. And I got family that I'd like to tell that I'm rich. I mean, I'm rich by my own standards, at least.
And you don't think this is a very good environment for me?
No, I don't.
I think you're right. Look, we'll have a lovely day, and we'll fly out tonight.
Sorry I threw a tantrum.
No. You did it in style. You weren't like a child at all.
Have you ever eaten cold scrambled eggs?
Rarely, but I feel more like cold croissant and iced coffee.
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Okay. Come on.
Hi, I'm Tori Spelling, and I want you to spend the weekend with me, in bed, for breakfast in bed on Soapnet.
Catch One Tree Hill and Beverly Hills 90210, 7 to 2 every weekend morning, only on Soapnet.